around it, going for Ice Beam, which even with an Ice Gem doesn't do that much damage since Talonite is a Fire Dragon type. I do eventually manage to get it down into the red, which activates its Starf Berry, boosting its special defense, which is gonna make it even harder to take it out after Giovanni goes for a full restore. To make things easier for myself, I start going for Flash Cannons, hoping for that special defense drop, and eventually I end up getting it. That's about when Talonflame shows me it has Acrobatics, which is powered up since it's now lost its item. So once it gets me down low enough the next turn with a Dragon Rush, I definitely have to swap out. And since I've got another Steel type on the team, I go ahead and swap out into the Emperor, who actually tanks a Dragon Rush quite well despite it being a critical hit, and can take out the Talonite the next turn with a Dragon Claw. And thus, we've collected all 8 gym badges. And since Giovanni's just opened up a slot on our team, I think it's time to bring back our starter, which we're gonna use the shiny stone we got in Saffron City on to evolve it into Guardian. And once we've evolved it, we can reverse the fusion to get this beauty. I'm talking about the awesome sprite work, don't get excited. Then once we've made our way towards the Indigo Plateau, we really should explore our options of encounters. So I begin by rappelling my way through the power plant to take on Zapdos, which is randomized into Haunch Ram. I then do the same in Seafoam Islands to take on Articuno to have the best chance at a high base stat total, where we get a Beeceus, which has a lot worse stats than you might expect for an Arceus fusion, which is the only reason I'm allowing it since mythicals are usually banned otherwise in Nuzlocke, but in this case the stats don't reflect mythical status at all. Finally, I'd like to add that Pikatar to the team, so I get myself a Thunderstone and evolve it into Rhytar, meaning the final team I'm bringing to the Elite Four consists of Robogator with Thunderbolt, Surf, Ice Beam, and Flash Cannon, Thorzilla with Wild Charge, Crunch, Earthquake, and Rock Slide, Husbando with Ominous Wind, Thunderbolt, Aura Sphere, and Calm Mind, B-List Mythical with Extreme Speed, Fell Stinger, Poison Jab, and X-Scissor, Lazy Daddy with Play Rough, Hammer Arm, Dragon Dance, and Aqua Tail. And for the last time, she's not your girlfriend with Psychic, Calm Mind, Moonblast, and Thunderbolt. A team I'm hoping can take us all the way to the Hall of Fame. But first, we've got to take on Lorelei. She's been given a team full of Ghost types, and last time we faced Ghost types versus Lieutenant Surge, things didn't go so well. So I'm hoping our full team of 6 is better prepared this time, immediately swapping out of B-List into Thorzilla to tank a Discharge. It is kind of funny that because of Thorzilla's dark and electric typing, it gets hit by its own Sandstorm. However, we got enough special defense to tank discharges as it is, and we can take out the Bandos with a Ground Gem boosted Earthquake. Genqueen is next, and with less than half of its health remaining, I'm forced to swap out, going into my Gyaraking.